2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Pacific Palisades, California, our opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational is set to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. And Rich, we're set up for a great week here at Riviera Country Club. The stars will be out. What makes this place so special?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play, because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost that, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. It's great.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Here's Brooke Anderson, 4 shots behind our leader.
Okay, here we are again, back live. What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. And as we update the leaderboard, Tony Finau is in second place, right behind our featured player. This one will be close.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut. Bit of a miscalculation out of the rough there.
2 putts from here would be great. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This is a snaky putt. Should start out left and then come back to the right.
A chance here for par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he's in first place with Tony Finau right behind him.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
This is a beauty of a third. Nicely done from close range.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Genesis Invitational continues. It's the second round coming your way. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. 6 under par for our featured player as we begin today's coverage. This is a hybrid. 9 under for the tournament. Currently leading this event. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Out to the 7th hole,
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Oh, well done. That's just inside the range. A 7-footer right here.
A really good look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. That is going to work. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
All right, let's get back to the action. Rich, when Tiger is playing like this, how intimidating is it for the rest of the field?
Well, I hope it's as intimidating as it was when I was out there trying to beat him, because these kids are now getting a taste of what it's like when Tiger is at his best. It's no fun. You don't want to play him when he's at his best.
Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker. Oh, he's loving that one as he holds it from the sand. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the 3rd round at Riviera Country Club. The Genesis Invitational is coming up next. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this 3rd round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. We've hit the par 4 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, A simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Let's get to the action on the 6th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, sitting up pretty good here in the sand. I've seen much worse, believe me.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A slight break to the right here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Let's head over to the 13th.
This one's from about 115 out.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Could not be more perfect.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. That got a little out of control, I think.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This is his 4th shot. This next putt is for bogey. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. Rich, only 18 holes remain, and our featured player has built a nice cushion.
This player is so far out front, they really have nothing to worry about except for breathing the final 18 holes. This has been an extraordinary week for them.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Riviera. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Well, you look around the grounds today, I think we're set up for a real exciting day. It's all coming your way on 2K Sports. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The club choice is a 6-iron. It's the second shot here on 14. That's a really nice play. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
The 16th is a par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Well, that's a handy shot. Well, that was an unlucky bounce. That went hard right. Oh, that came out nicely from the bunker. That should settle inside the range. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Ooh, boy, not pretty. Here's the second at 18. He's going to want to take that one over. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. Okay, a putt to win the tournament. The putt drops, and we have our champion at the Genesis Invitational.
And nothing better than winning at illustrious Riviera Country Club alongside some of the great names in golf.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.